Hello and welcome, Pauleh here, and I am playing Skyrim Special Edition. Now then, first of all, I am wearing my Daedric armor, and I've even improved it and enchanted a few pieces minus the helmet, so the chest piece has the stamina regeneration, boots and gloves have the 32% more one-handed damage, and I haven't found what I want for the Daedric helmet yet. I'm still increasing my enchanting, but I figured I could make a new set when necessary, when I need to improve it. But first things first, someone pointed out the spell I was after is here. Yes, it is. Summon Arvak, but unfortunately I don't have enough stamina for it, so it's a bit redundant at the moment. Now I've come here to the Lord Stone because I don't need the Warrior Stone anymore. I should have swapped out of it a long time ago, and because we're taking a lot of damage from mages and the like, there's two ways I can do this. The Astronach, I think it's how it's pronounced, I can absorb 50 points of damage, but I lose stamina regen and so on. Or I can get this one. The Lord Stone will give me 25% magical resist and some physical damage resist, like armor. Unfortunately, the armor is going to be no good to me since I'm well beyond the cap at this point, but the magical resist is going to be nice, so I'm going to go with this for now. This is the Lord Standing Stone, and if anyone else has a better suggestion, please let me know. Nice, okay. So I got that magical resist. Now then, we're going to continue on with the Dawnguard storyline. Got a Darkfall cave. Have not discovered this place yet, so we will go to more Khazgur, because we're going to go and retrieve the bow. She dead. Alright, come on, let's go. Could take the horse behind me, although it really isn't needed. In fact, I should have gone into this place and bought a Daedric heart, while the alchemist probably had one to sell. Not to worry though, not to worry. We can always hit it on the way out. And let's be honest, getting Daedric hearts is not hard at this point. The alchemists at the Orc camp sell them, so I can just go there, buy it and wait like a week and then buy again, so that is no problem. Darkfall cave discovered. Alright, where's the entrance? Where is the bloody entrance? There it is. Somewhat concealed. I love my armor glows red. Torchstone. Huh. I think I will have to do another playthrough of Skyrim. Someone mentioned there's a mod that removes all lighting. So, like in caves and stuff, so a cave would literally be pitch black unless there was light, which is pretty damn cool. Dead end. It is pretty damn dark. Oh. It was meant to break, but it didn't. Spiders are following me. That's kind of like horrible. In the darkness you will die.
Who's there?
Let's keep going. Let's keep going. In fact, I'll tell you what, is there a way to get that torch back? Because it is bloody dark. Darker than I expected it to be. Is it under apparel? I feel like I'm just skipping over it somehow, some way. So illusion, clairvoyance, mage light. Well, that helped. Not at all, but okay. A torch, that's what I wanted. Seriously, where are these torches going? Is it apparel? Oh, it's miscellaneous, isn't it? That is weird, considering it can be used as a weapon.
These people. Why would anyone want to set up camp here? I wonder what happened to them.
Vampires. That's what happened. Well, it's not that way. Maybe this way? All feels very claustrophobic down here. More so than anywhere else I've travelled. I'm going to chalk that up to how dark it is. Okay, that's the bridge. I'm guessing this was where I was needing to go to. Bollocks! Okay, magic, 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 magic. Show me the way. Aha, here we go. Yikes. I don't know what happened there, I just freaked out suddenly. Oh well. Oh well, let's keep going. Oh, I got turned around, god damn it. Okay, get my stamp magicka back. This way. There's no way through. Alright, clairvoyance is no longer useful. Why do I keep unequipping that? There we go. Let's go. Now, I've currently stashed all my Dawnguard armor at the Breeze home in Windhelm. Or Whiterun, I mean. So that's currently there for safekeeping. Question is, what am I going to do with it? Maybe give it to someone else? I don't know, one of my companions. thing is though with it, it's doing me no good. The only thing I might regret is not having that vampire protection, but hopefully we'll be okay. Oh no, cave trolls, no! How are we gonna survive? Wow. Holy crap, I just sent him flying. Absolute madman. Okay. Oh, hello. Oi!
Come forward. You have nothing to fear here.
Jesus, who are you?
I am Knight Paladin Gelabor. Welcome to the Great Chantry of Auriel.
That's some pretty pimp armor.
Auriel, Auriel, Halkosh, Akatosh, so many different names for the sovereign of the Snow Elves. I prefer Snow Elf. The name Falmer usually holds a negative meaning to most travelers. Those twisted creatures you call Falmer, I call the Betrayed. Of course, you're here for Auriel's bow. Why else would you be here? I can help you get it, but first, I must have your assistance. I need you to kill Archcurate Vertha, my brother. The kinship between us is gone. I don't understand what he's become, but he's no longer the brother I once knew. It was the Betrayed. They did something to him. I just don't know why Auriel would allow this to happen. They swept into the Chantry without warning, and began killing everyone without pause. The Chantry was a place of peaceful worship. I led a small group of paladins, but we were no match for the Betrayed's sheer numbers. They slaughtered everyone, and stormed the inner sanctum where I believe they corrupted Vertha. He's alive. I've seen him, but something's wrong. He never looks as though he's in pain or under duress. He just stands there and what? Leaving the way shrines unguarded would be violating my sacred duty as a Knight Paladin of Auriel. And an assault on the Betrayed guarding the inner sanctum would only end with my death. Yes, let me show you.
So this is Snow Elf magic. Incredible.
Yeah, I guess so.
This structure is known as a way shrine. They were used
Okay,
for
let's get
meditation
going.
For transport, when the Chantry was a place of enlightenment.
Mortal.
Prelates
Do I look like... Well, I guess it's not
teaching the
mortal. Never
mantras of
mind.
Auriel to our initiates.
What's that basin in the center signify?
Once the initiate completed his mantras, he'd dip a ceremonial ewer in the basin of the way shrine's center and proceed to the next way shrine.
So these initiates had to lug around a heavy pitcher of water. Marvelous. How long would they have to do that?
Well, once the initiate's enlightenment was complete, he'd bring the ewer to the Chantry's inner sanctum. Pouring the contents of the ewer into the sacred basin of the sanctum would allow him to enter for an audience with the Archcurate himself.
All that just to end up dumping it out? Makes no sense to me.
It's symbolic. I don't expect you to understand.
So, let's get this straight. We need to do all that nonsense to get into the temples so we can kill your brother and claim Ariel's bow.
I know how it all sounds. But if there was another way, I'd have done it long ago. The only way to get to my brother is by following in the Initiate's footsteps and traveling from way shrine to way shrine, just as they did. The first lay at the end of Darkfall Passage, a cavern that represents the absence of enlightenment. There are 5 in total, spread far apart across the Chantry. Caves? Oh no. But before I send you on your way, you'll need the Initiate. Once you've located a way shrine, there'll be a they will allow you to draw the water. This may be the... Otherwise, all I can do now is grant you my hopes for a safe journey.
Okay, where do I fill this up at?
Questions? I expected as much.
Okay, let's go. Let's get on with it. Enough mucking around.
That wasn't as unpleasant as I thought it would be. Kind of soothing, actually. I feel a little warmer now.
Hello.
Where'd you come from?
Let's give it a bit of a kick. Bit of a kick. I believe there was a drain vitality shout. I want to try that. See how it goes.
Who's there? That'll teach you.
Come on, Falmar. You know you're no match for me. Just look at me. It might be a good staff worth a bit of money. Oh, I've been poisoned. How nice. Harvest blood. Yes. We have the Falmar blood.
I still remember.
I'm not even blocking anymore. I should get back on that. It's a bad habit to stop doing just because I don't take too much damage. If I'm honest. Oh, 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 oh. Is this the way? Is this? No, yeah. Swim faster. We don't want to drown. Oh my god, where am I? Elven arrows. Darkfall passage notes. Oh, bugger. Back down we go. Those things are creepy as hell. Please don't tell me this is sending me back. It sent me back. You bloody... Stupid, stupid, stupid. Okay, so we go down here. Big open room, gotta be different ways around. Skirt the outside, see if we can find a way. There's a door here. We didn't go through there before. That looks more like it.
Where'd you That'll teach you.
Consider yourself taught.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Oh, that magic resist. Lovely.
Here.
Oh my gosh.
Done and done.
I don't know what that was, but he did it. Okay, well, we found us a little camp. Good, good, good. Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Be sure to join me again next time. Until then.